Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be doing the first Lunar New Year's theme video I have. I have 5 that I want to get up today, them being Lord Shang, I think that's how you say it, from Kung Fu Panda 2, I believe, and basically the White Peacock with female duck listener. And what are the other ones? China 1P from Hatalia. Access Powers Hatalia or Hatalia World Series as a Yandere for a listener. And what else? Oh yes. Jin, whatever how you say his name, from League of Legends. And I think those are the only 4 other ones. I'm missing one, I feel like. Anyways, I'm not gonna worry about it. We are doing, in this one, oh yeah, White Snake, Chinese not urban, but Chinese mythology legend. Anyways, so in this we are doing the 5th one I had on the list, which is Shang and Mulan from the Disney animated movie Mulan, Yandere for you, the listener. So yes, this is after the first movie takes place, and maybe after the second movie takes place. So we are going to do it from there. So yeah, let's do this. We're going to first do Mulan's traits separately, then Shang's traits separately, and then what they would be like Sharon. So let's do this. First, disclaimer. Mulan and Shang are a canon couple and are not Yandere in canon. Simping for fictional characters and fictional Yanderes is fine as long as you are not illegal or gross about it. Also, that you remember to separate fiction from reality. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Do not forget to not force ships on others. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Also, disclaimer 2, Shang very well could be a bisexual legend. As in ancient China, men did sometimes have boyfriends, as it was not in the Christian or Catholicism views of gay marriage, but it was not a sinful act in ancient China, and more they were expected to, you're still going to get married and carry on your family name, right? By having kids. But even royals would sometimes have boyfriends and not marry, where they could just live with their boyfriend in the palace with them and spoil them rotten. Basically have a sugar baby. Yeah, so don't quote me on exactly how many of them there were, but in ancient China, you're going to be damned to hell if you do this with the same sex. No. At least for the men part, it wasn't like that. I don't know about the women, so I'm not going to say if it was or was not. Either way, it was very good for the men to do that. So Shang, when he's looking at Mulan with that smile of after he thought that Ping had him down, very much well could be a bi legend. Just saying, that is literally how ancient China was. And that it wasn't the whole you're going to hell if you do gay shit. So anyways, other than that, let's do this. First up, Mulan's traits. Mulan is a woman who is not the typical woman that in the place that she lived. She started off just trying to be the daughter she was expected to be. Though when her father was summoned to go to war, Mulan could not and would not let this happen. She took her father's place as Ping. He needed to do this to keep her father alive. She has very good morals and is a strong woman, and that could have just taken being sent home when Shang sent her home, and left it at that. She is smart and resourceful, and has the largest body count of all Disney princes and Disney princes. So what does this mean for her as a Yandere? Simple. she is very smart and quick on her feet, so she will be thinking. She will be. One sec. I had a message on my phone. One sec. There we go. And now figure out where I was at. Here we are. She will be thinking 5 to 10 and maybe even 15 steps ahead of rivals. She is also very self-sacrificing in which she will do willing to do whatever it takes to keep her darling, you, the darling, safe no matter what it means for her. Though she is very loving and supportive of you as well. There's a lot of positives with her as a yandere after all. Don't get it wrong though, she will beat the crop out of rivals and she will already has a body count, so killing rivals will be no problem for her. Also that she got it good with the Emperor, so she is going to be able to get away with her body count rising a little bit more than the average yandere would. She can be very soft and sweet, but man, oh man, will she will man oh man, she is able to take charge and do whatever it takes to keep you safe and as keep you as hers and keep you as safe as possible. There we go. How she would confess to you. She is most likely asking you to stay for dinner, and she is going to end up having her grandma say if you would like to stay forever, because the grandma sees how happy you make Mulan. She again deals with rivals by laying down a smackdown, and if they were to hurt you to go too far with hitting on you, well, they were going to be added to her already astronomically high body count. No one messes with her, darling. No one messes with you. You belong to her. Now on to Shang by Legend Shang. Shang, oof, 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 oof. Shang is this man is a bi legend, and there is nothing you can say that is going to change my mind on this matter because of how ancient China is with all that. He did not have a problem with gender as much. This is my own personal headcanon. Fight me. Literally. Fight me on it. Though he is not confident when he is flirting though he is not as confident if you are male presented with flirting with you. If this is the case, he is a little bit more awkward, though he is not the best at flirting in general. He is a little bit of a nervous man, and we love him for it. He also is a man that follows the rules and is super respectful of women. Also, he can have his respect earned from males or women. Also, his yandere side, he is very much a shy yandere at first, not being able to say right away how he feels about you, though he is also very protective. He does change as a yandere from a slightly shy male to a protective, supportive male to a jealous and insecure, and finally to the rules to be insane, and finally to the yandere type that is like screw the rules, screw what people expect of me, and proclaims his love for you. He is the type of yandere that can be a bit jealous and insecure at some points. But in the end, he will be willing to fight for his darling, even put in other countries and factions and whatever at risk for his love for you. And I read that he would confess to you most likely when he has. No, that's not has. Sorry, read that wrong. When he was about to lose you, he's not going to lose you. He will be damned. He also deals with rivals by bonking them on the head and basically getting rid of them because he's going to put them in their place and show them that you belong to him and not them and that you are his. Anyways, now onto them, Sharon. They would 1000% share their darling. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It did not matter your gender because they could have you and they will have you as their third because they are having kids and carrying on their name. Though I think Shang would not know how to talk to you at first, as well, he would know how to talk to you. He would just be slightly awkward. He, in the sense, he wouldn't know how to confront his feelings about you. Not awkward as in socially awkward, but more awkward like how he patted Mulan on the back and said, "You're a good soul." So, yes, that is basically that. That is everything with that. And yes, oh, I missed a few lines. One take. Though Sheng, so he would not know how to confront you on his feelings for you and would be a little bit awkward. Not socially awkward, but very much not knowing the cues to give. He would come around though and also be on board with confessing his feelings to you and being equally into you as Mulan is, as they are both obsessed with you. You help balance them out. They also are your rock, and you are their world. Also, they can get away with this because Mulan saved China. So, yeah, there will be no way of getting away from them. If wait, there's no if there. Okay. You would either be a soldier or a normal job worker, or you would be a stay at home parents. Either way, they adore you and love to have a grand life with you. More than likely, though, you will be a stay at home parent and be able to go, and they would be able to go off to war while you took care of the kids. Sorry about that. Yes, even if Mulan is pregnant, there were pregnant female soldiers back in the past. Man, they were bad booty ass. They would be the type of yanderes who would keep you safe and well protected. You would have also status unlike some others who are side hoes. They are also may at some point keep you from leaving the estate just because they don't want you to be stolen away from them and by someone else while they are gone. They would be worried that while they were away, someone would try and steal you from them, as I just said. Though, for the majority being with only one of them, or at least one of them, is with you in the home at all times. They are pretty good yanderes in general. You would always be loved and protected and treated as an equal co parent. No one would be able to deny that Shang and Mulan do not love you and would not kill or die for you. They are super protective yanderes, and they are also very protective to the point that they will defend your face. Side note, the whole thing about honor in Chinese, Japanese, all that movies, but specifically Chinese movies. Sorry, I don't know why I said the first one. And media, it's not I need to restore my honor. It's more I need to restore my face because saving face is basically restore your honor, but actually what it's supposed to be in China. Fun fact. Fun fact of the day number 2. Here is the shout out to the bestest Queen King's Majesty Muffins. Yes, Patreon shout out to my queens, kings, and majesty sexy muffins. The ones that are my top tier. And I only have one Patreon so far. Salut Patro. And they are the very first Patreon I have. So, yes, love them very much. They are Gav, and this is a special shout out to them. Thank you, Gav, for being the Queen, King, Majesty Tier 1, where you are a Queen, Gav. Sexy Muffin. Thank you very much for being my first patron and for just supporting this channel. It will help very much. Everything, little thing helps. If you would like to become a patron, yeah, maybe think about it. Maybe think about it. Because if you're the $10 tier, you can actually request not safe for work stuff. And I will do them at least 2 times a month to 4 times a month if I have a good schedule. Yes. Anyways, so thank you all my sexy muffins for doing this for me, and thank you Gav for being the special shout out of the Queen Gav sexy muffin. Anyways, bye bye. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, and if you would like to see more Disney characters as yanderes, comment them below and I will do them the best I can. This is a little bit of a longer video, actually. I'm impressed with me. Good job, Epicness Queen. Yes, thank you, Epicness Queen. I am the beast. Yes, you are the beast. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Also, go to my vote I have on my community page of what uh of what you want to see next for uh what is it called? I'm blanking. For the next New Year's video, Lunar New Year's video, and I will do it to do my best of which is most voted next. And stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.